the Academic Support Officer at International Center of Excellence. It's an honor to welcome all of you to this exciting session about HN Computing, a program that equips students with the knowledge and skill to excel in the professional field and the tech industry of 2024. And first of all, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Sir Mohammad Raafay, our esteemed program lead for computing here at ICE, for joining us today. With his qualifications from the University of Hertfordshire and his role as a Microsoft Student Ambassador for Pakistan, Mr. Faisal brings a wealth of experience and insights that undoubtedly help and inspire all of us. I'm going to start this conversation off, sir. First of all, thank you very much for joining us. And I'm going to start this conversation off with getting a complete different perspective regarding how the industry is. Because currently students जो हमारे graduate होते हैं, the fresh graduates, there's a huge skill gap between them and what is currently going on in the industry. I've just read a report from the CEO of Pasha, which that report entails was that only 15% of the graduates are worthy enough and capable enough to join the software industry. So I would like to have your opinion regarding it. Why do you think there's such a huge skill gap between the industry and the curriculum that are being taught in the institute?
Okay, so first of all, thank you very much, Abdullah, for that great introduction and for inviting me today for this session. And yes, to answer your question, there is a gap and there is a skill gap in which, unfortunately, some students are unable to get that level of employment, being that employed like once they graduate. There are several students who are struggling in today's age to find a job. And I feel that maybe that's due to our students lacking some skill set, which if they can enhance it or maybe if they can gain some extra knowledge upon it, they can progress ahead.
Yeah, sure. The extra knowledge, the skill, the practicality really helps students to gain. And what do you think the International Center of Excellence, International Undergraduate Program, different किस तरीके से for students to help bridge that gap? What do you think how that program plays its role in it?
Well, yes, definitely it's different from our conventional system. Conventional system has its own importance, own pros and cons, and we at International Center of Excellence, the undergraduate program, the degree that we're offering, it has its own pros and cons. First of all, it's an international qualification. So in current time, अगर आप compare करें, international qualification की value थोड़ी ज़्यादा होती है. Number two, it's research-based qualification. Like normal जो qualification होती है उसके अंदर आपको exams भी होते हैं, उसके अंदर आपको different assignments भी दिए जाते हैं, काफ़ी चीज़ें आपको focus एक ही track पे चल रही होते हैं. Our mode of study is research पे जिसके अंदर we empower students to learn things themselves. Like the more they learn. One more added benefit I would say in computing is practicality. Practically जब तक एक इंसान उसको implement नहीं करता है, he or she is unable to learn at that level जो theory से सीखते हैं. And that's definitely proven. जितने भी experiments होते हैं practically करते हैं तो ही वो सीख पाते हैं. Like if I talk about maybe cyber security, AI or programming, हम different practical experiments, different practical assignments देते हैं due to which they gain knowledge, they gain skills, and they are able to do much better in their researches as well.
Okay, talking about practical assignments and practical knowledge और उस knowledge को implement करना is very important. So ICE platform कौन से offer करता है students के लिए कि वो उस practical knowledge को field में implement करके आगे बढ़ सकें? What are the platforms that ICE is offering currently?
Okay, well, ICE is offering undergraduate qualifications in different platforms. Like first of all, we have HN Computing, we have HN Business, and then we have the foundation year. We also have art and design. But practicality भी अगर ज़्यादा हम focus करें as a topic as well, today we are going to talk about HN Computing, जिसके अंदर I can tell you a breakdown of how the qualification is. It's divided into two parts, 2+1. First, we have the 2 years, which is your HN qualification, which stands for Higher National Diploma. अच्छा, अब मैं एक और चीज़ इसके अंदर emphasize करना चाहूँगा that Higher National Diploma is a qualification from Pearson BTech, which is the awarding body of UK. जैसे पाकिस्तान में different awarding bodies हैं, local इस्लामाबाद में federal government के हिसाब से चल रहे हैं या सिंध government के हिसाब से चल रहा है, वैसे वहाँ पे भी Pearson is the awarding body, which is going to award the qualification of Higher National Diploma (HND). Okay, now 2 years, it's going to be 4 semesters, it's going to be 16 units that are going to be studied. And then we have the third year, which is known as the top up year. अच्छा कि top up year क्यों कहते हैं? It's a top up, it's an addition to your 2 years to complete your bachelor's qualification. तो आपके 2 years हो गए, 1 year आप एक्स्ट्रा कर लें, आपके बैचलर्स क्वालिफिकेशन कंप्लीट. एंड वी एट आइस आर प्रोवाइडिंग द स्टूडेंट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू स्टडी 2 years here and the third year abroad. Now, उस पर भी different pros and cons आते हैं. Some students are not comfortable traveling abroad. Some students say कि हमें पाकिस्तान से ही रहते हुए करना है. तो उसके लिए भी हमारे पास एक option है distance learning का. So there are several options that a student can opt here.
So, thank you for explaining that. What I would like to emphasize on and discuss is the role of ICE in building their skills. Like ICE has a platform called Skills Rater, जिसके ऊपर students काम करते हैं. They learn. What do you think about Skills Rater, and what kind of facilities Skills Rater in general has provided to the HN Computing students in particular?
Okay, Skills Rater is part of ICE, in which it provides an incubation center for students that are here to get some technical and practical knowledge. Practical expertise अपनी practice कर सकते हैं through networking. अच्छा, अब इसका मॉड्यूल कैसे होता है, how it runs? They have some trainings, short trainings which a student can opt for, such as digital marketing हो गया, freelancing हो गया, graphic designing, different trainings है. Videography का आजकल training बहुत in है, by the way. तो ये सारी trainings करेंगे, after which they can network with several students there, and they're following the I would say the slogan of learn and earn. Learning, you're learning while the trainings are being in progress, while you're in your degree, and earning as well. So starting from maybe the first 3 months to your entire degree program, you can start earning. And definite नहीं होता कि 3 months के अंदर होता है. It depends upon students' ability and capability, how they can perform. But they get a chance to start their earnings. So they can support the education as well. That's the best part of Skills Rater being a part of ICE. And secondly, they even provide us working space. Like once you're in the incubation center, once you are getting trainings with them, you can get your working space as well, where you can sit and do networking with several other working members, not just located with you in that center, worldwide. You can connect with people worldwide.
Yes. How does the curriculum of the undergraduate degree from Pearson align with the practicality and the skills rater के साथ? वो किस तरीके से align होता है curriculum के? Student जब आपका first semester start करे, वो उस curriculum को लेके भी चले और साथ skills rater में भी अपने आप को expand करके सीखे. What do you think about the things that are being taught in the curriculum?
Well, student को skills rater के साथ first day से ही हम align कर देते हैं. Like once they are in their first semester, they get an opportunity to enroll themselves in skill rater trainings. First day से student तो वहाँ पे align हो गए. और throughout their journey of undergraduate, they can stay connected with skills rater. Time to time different trainings attend कर सकते हैं, incubation का part हो सकते हैं, events, activities सब attend कर सकते हैं. Now, if we talk about the curriculum aligned with Pearson. Pearson is an awarding body, especially in HN, where your qualification, where the curriculum gets updated in every 2 years. So today, if you're following a theme, let's say in today's time, we have the theme of big data in computing. So maybe by 2026, again, it would be changed. We can have machine learning, we can have artificial intelligence, we can have blockchain, different themes जो कि Pearson recommend करेगा for its learners, that would be implemented here in the International Center of Excellence as well.
Talking about the curriculum, big data, AI, these kind of technologies are really popping up. Companies अपने curriculum, अपने trainings build up करती हैं for the employees. I think it's very important for students to go through those trainings and go through the curriculum जो Pearson recommend करता है along with skills rater, because
Absolutely.
I think when you learn by doing it, that's when the learning and earning comes from. I think practical knowledge होना और चीजें सीखना करके सीखना is very important for them. So tell me about some of the projects that student take on when they go through the undergraduate program of HN Computing.
Okay, they can take up several projects such as programming short code for maybe an institute. Since we are affiliated with an institute right now, we can talk about an institute. Library management system, All institutes in today's time have a library, either it be an e-library or a physical library. So library management system is a program, a software that a student can do via the programming platform that is being provided in HN in computing. Okay. Other than that, we have maybe short AI codes or maybe AI platforms in which they can learn how the AI modules are working, how the AI algorithms are working. So that is another project. Then we can have projects related to cybersecurity, how different security protocols, firewalls, and DMZs and everything can be adapted to secure your own data and be prevented from data breach, data theft, and several other things that can tamper your data. Then we have short projects related to blockchain. Blockchain can be different asset projects. हम दे सकते हैं maybe how the algorithm is going to function through which different block modules can be developed and linked to different technologies. क्योंकि जितनी भी हम टेक्नोलॉजी की अगर आप बात करें, मशीन लर्निंग की बात करें तो रिग्रेशन साइकिल्स हो गए, एआई की बात करें तो उसके अंदर डिफरेंट एल्गोरिथम्स हो गए, ब्लॉकचेन में भी एल्गोरिथम्स हैं, ऑल आर इंटरकनेक्टेड टू ईच अदर, कहीं ना कहीं कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं. अगर हम एआई से कोई सॉफ्टवेयर कोई मॉड्यूल डेवलप कर भी रहे हैं यूजिंग एन एल्गोरिथम, वी नीड टू सिक्योर इट थ्रू साइबर सिक्योरिटी. And the best part about this undergraduate and skills, I would say, is a student is getting a flavor of each and every technology. So if it's 16 units in 2 years that a student has to study, there would be at least 8 to 10 different fields the student would be exploring. So by the time the student progresses to his or her level, the third year, top up year, he or she can make up his or her mind. Okay, I want to pursue maybe software engineering, maybe cybersecurity, maybe blockchain, artificial intelligence, and so on. Different fields open हो जाती हैं.
Yes, it really helps a lot because जब आप ये इतने generic units study करते हैं, either it's blockchain, cyber security, one of the units that really exciting जो है मेरे लिए है and for a lot of students is mobile development. We see plenty of applications being made, put on App Store, put on Google Store, and students learn that how to make that application from the very start. उस project को start कैसे करना है, manage कैसे करना है, and end पे कैसे लेके जाना है. What do you think about the scope of students in their in mobile development or cybersec? What do you think that do students have enough knowledge and enough practical experience with the technologies कि क्या वो field में जाके software houses में जाके काम कर सकते हैं?
एब्सोल्युटली बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स जो ग्रेजुएट्स होते हैं वो बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. कॉज अगर एक सॉफ्टवेयर हाउस डेवलप करना है या सॉफ्टवेयर हाउस में जाके काम करना है तो बेसिक प्री रिक्विजिट क्या होते हैं? एक्सपीरियंस, हैंड्स ऑन लर्निंग, लैब एक्सपीरियंस. हमारे स्टूडेंट जो ग्रेजुएट्स होते हैं, मे बी ग्रेजुएट्स ऑफ आइस और HN, उनके पास ये एक्सपीरियंस या हैंड ऑन एक्सपीरियंस वाइल दे आर इन द क्वालिफिकेशन इनको मिल चुका होता है. इनको एक एक्सपोजर मिल चुका होता है हाउ इट्स डन. फॉर इंस्टेंस आपने अभी मोबाइल डेवलपमेंट के बारे में बात की, मोबाइल डेवलपमेंट के बारे में बात की. इट्स अ ब्रांच ऑफ एप्लीकेशन डेवलपमेंट, और एप्लीकेशन डेवलपमेंट हमारे पास एक कोर्स भी है सेपरेट, एंड प्रोग्रामिंग में भी हम यही चीज़ सिखा रहे हैं. एंड इट्स ऑल बेस्ड अपॉन एल्गोरिथम्स. या जैसे साइबर सिक्योरिटी की आपने बात की, साइबर सिक्योरिटी के वी हैव 2 different modules that we are offering. For जब भी एक graduate of HN wants to, of this undergraduate program wants to apply to any software house or maybe any different fields such as maybe Microsoft. I'm sorry, sorry, the skills are aligned to which the student can opt at.
Mr. Raafay, I was looking at your qualifications, and you're also the Microsoft Student Ambassador for Pakistan. Can you please give us a brief path जो students follow कर सकते हैं to end up as an ambassador of either Microsoft, Google, or any of the big tech companies?
Well, it's a really long journey, I would say. It's something not that easy, to be very honest, but something which a student can opt for. अच्छा, अब इसकी जर्नी कैसे स्टार्ट होती है? दैट वंस यू गेट सम प्रैक्टिकल स्किल्स, हमारी जितनी भी TMCs एंड MNCs कंपनीज है जिसके अंदर माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, गूगल, एप्पल एंड डिफरेंट कंपनी है, आई वुडंट से ऑल द नेम्स राइट नाउ, दे फोकस अपॉन स्किल्स दैट द स्टूडेंट हैव. दैट्स द बेस्ट पार्ट. वो क्वालिफिकेशंस नहीं देखते, वो स्किल्स देखते. फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर सेकंड सेमेस्टर थर्ड सेमेस्टर के स्टूडेंट्स भी अगर रेलेवेंट स्किल सेट उनके पास वो गेन हो जाता है थ्रू द क्वालिफिकेशन, they can apply for different openings that are there in Microsoft, that are there in Google, that are there in different software companies that are located worldwide. इससे क्या होगा कि एक इंटरनेट एक्सपोजर मिल जाएगा. अच्छा, वन मोर pro or the plus point of this international qualification is जब ये different companies जब scrutinize करते हैं applications, they know that this is a foreign graduate, they know that they have a foreign qualification. फॉरेन ग्रेजुएट और फॉरेन कंपनी के साथ पर हमारी स्किल सेट जो आइस की हैं, दे आर अलाइंड. So it's easy and they have a higher probability of being selected for a company something like this and becoming a part of it.
Yes, बिल्कुल. Having a foreign degree is a huge plus for any student that steps into the market. Especially if you're looking at the current market, there is a lot of competition. If you apply for a job, there is going to be plenty of competition even for a single job. So I think having a international qualified undergraduate degree is a huge plus for any student, I guess. So in case our January intake is open right now, what are the admission criteria if some student wants to join in with ICE for their undergraduate?
Okay, so upon the last qualification for HN, we would say at least the student has completed his or her intermediate, or maybe if they have completed the A levels, through which they can join the undergraduate program. They are capable enough to understand the different modules that are being taught, so they can be a part of the undergraduate program. They should have some basic knowledge of English. They should have some basic knowledge of how researching takes place. It's not that the other researchers they cannot be a part of it, but definitely the door is open for everyone. It's an open platform. But at least undergraduate ke liye intermediate and A levels complete hona chahiye, I would say.
Yes. One flexibility that students in HN have, that apart from jobs, I think they can also start up their own businesses. What kind of businesses do you think, Raafay, that students can build upon? And jobs ke alawa, if you look at the business side, what are the kinds of businesses students do go for?
Well, businesses to bilkul start kar sakte. Like I have a student of myself that I'm teaching him. He has started his own web designing house. So he has learned the web designing module from us in HN, and now he has started his own platform जिसके अंदर वो different modules design करके अपने employees को assign कर रहा है. They are finishing it and now it's being sold off to the end customer. So different, for instance, हमारे पास एक example तो web design house आ गया. Software house के अंदर उन लोग start कर सकते हैं, और e-commerce platform different start कर सकते हैं. Because IT या कंप्यूटिंग सिर्फ टेक्नोलॉजी रिलेटेड तो नहीं है, ई कॉमर्स के अंदर भी थोड़ी बहुत टेक्नोलॉजी आ ही जाती है. ब्लॉकचेन के साथ हम लोग स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म्स है, डिफरेंट बिजनेसेस है दैट दे कैन स्टार्ट.
Yes, businesses, jobs in this market is very important, and HN students are doing that. They're doing internships, they're doing jobs from their first, second semester. So the exposure which ICE provides to students is very essential, especially through the incubation is very important. And sir, thank you very much for your time, and it was such an exciting session for me, and I'm sure it was such an exciting session for everyone that was here, and your expertise and your guidance today was very important. I'm sure we will be hosting sessions like this in the future too. Thank you very much, and for the audience, I'm really looking forward to welcome all of you in ICE in the January 2025 intake. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Wow, for inviting me today. Thank you all.